Hello folks, it's James here and welcome to the Movie Mad channel once again. Cookie's in a boisterous mood, so we'll just have to put up with him. Just turn my computer monitors on here, so I get a bit more light. That's my lighting setup, computer monitors. Come on in. Why would I come into light, computer? There you are. He's up and running. He's up and running. So today I wanted to share a couple of things I've got during the week. I'll be honest with you, I've still not been very well, and I just tried to get through the week of work. That was my main goal this week. This week, so I didn't really go out that much looking for much at all. So I've got a couple of pickups, and I've got a couple of gifts. And first of all, I thought me and my son like to do Christmas gambling. So I went to Tesco's and got a wee tub of Quality Street, because what we like to do is we like to gamble with Quality Street on blackjack. So yeah, we do that. And right beside it, we have an absolutely amazing Christmas card from Larry. I didn't send any Christmas cards this year. I usually send them, but I didn't do it this year. Maybe it's just got to this technological age where I haven't done it. But when this came through the door, it made me smile. He's got a card. He's photoshopped me. I think it's into Willy Wonka. So got the chocolates beside it for that. So it says, "Wish you a Merry Christmas," as I wish all of you, and I wish Larry one too. To James and family, wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. All the best for the coming year, Larry. So thank you very much for that. That's my one and only Christmas card I have got this year. So I will start with a couple of things I picked up. Now, I was in the cancer research shop, and they used to put their Blu-rays at £2. Now they've started putting them at £3. And there are a few titles in there that, see if they were £2 or £1, I probably would have bought. But because they were £3, I didn't. But one I did pick up, and my intention was to actually, I've got it. I was either going to exchange it, because it's a sealed copy, to my collection and trade my one and get £5 trade because it cost £3, or put it on eBay and get, maybe £10 back, because we no eBay, no fees. You can do that, and then I can use that money in my eBay balance to get a couple of movies that I'm after on there. There's a couple on my list. Jennifer's Body's one of them. The Devil's Own, White Noise. So I've got a few in there, and that's what I generally do. But Larry said he hadn't got this and he wants it, so it's his. No problem with that, Larry. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. And that will be going on on the way, Larry. And it's Cleopatra, the 2-disc edition. So that's perfect. Roy and I and Larry, and if we do find stuff in charity shops, if somebody wants it, generally we'll just send it to them, because that's better than any trading value that that somebody wants it in their collection. So that's much better. Right. Do we have to have a word with Cookie? I think we might. It's Christmas, Cookie. Come on now. Oh, speaking of Christmas, I don't know if you can see, my son drew this in art class. A nice holly and the ivy. Or not just holly with the berries. Can you see that up there? You can. Yeah, and I've put these little metal plates I've got to hold it up there. Yeah. So nice. So we'll just let Cookie get on with what right. Back we can. Let's give him a bit of lettuce or something, eh? Give me 2 secs, I'll be right back. Enjoy Cookie's festive singing. Oi, bird breath. What can we give you little, I think we've got to address it. I don't look at it, no. What can we give you that'll keep you amused for a minute or two? I know what we can give you. we can give you a millet spray. I'm going to pause the camera now because it'll take me a minute to do that and you'll just be sitting watching the chair. You can enjoy my festive quality street and my card and the holly, but you can do that while it's paused. Right, I couldn't find the millet spray. So, he's got a crisp and I don't think that'll last long, to be honest with you. So, that one is going off to Larry. This one here, Larry sent me, and it's Sean Bean. Does he survive? Does he not? I think I've seen Age of Heroes, and I could be wrong, but I think he does survive in this one, which is very rare for Sean Bean, apart from when he's in Sharp, because he always survives in Sharp, doesn't he? But Sean Bean, Danny Dyer, they were Britain's Commando Elite. Age of Heroes, inspired by a true story of James Bond author Ian Fleming, of one of the most important units in history of the British Armed Forces. Is that the same as the Ungentlemanly one I just watched? Could be. So again, thank you very much for that, Larry. I appreciate it. And the last one I picked up in the charity shop was this one. It's called 9 Songs. Again, I picked this up because it sells for a reasonable amount on eBay. It's supposed to be very explicit, but raw. It says, poetic celebration of intense inferior pleasure of sex, drugs and rock and roll, raw and honest. And I seen this in a 10 for a pound one time, and I was going to buy it, and I didn't see another 10 or another like selection, so I left it. And I went back the next day and thought, I'm just going to get it and I'll find some other ones, or I'll just take the one. And it was gone, and that wasn't a sealed one. So I found a sealed one in the Cancer Research Shop, and I thought that will be a good one for eBay to, again, boost the old eBay funds for getting the ones that I actually want. So I took that one too. Yeah. So as you know, the other thing I do is I do trade in quite a bit of things, and I have got a few vouchers at the moment where I could use those to buy a couple of the 4Ks that I really want. So the ones that have came out this week, I watched Alan Kermic's Ghost video, and there was 2 or 3 in there that was or was it last week? There was 3. There was actually 4 that I really wanted. There was Signs, The Sixth Sense, Demolition Man, and Constantine. I don't think that's quite out yet, but those ones I really wanted to get. But as you know, I'm a budget movie collector. I can't just go and get them when they're first out. But what I thought about doing is I thought about looking up Signs and The Sixth Sense on CEX. So I was telling Larry and Roy about this because the day after they were out, there was 2 copies of, I think it was, there was Sixth Sense and Signs in there, and they wanted £22 for them. But with postage, that's 25. And do you know you're ready getting a slip or not? But I've probably paid 11 half that for the vouchers. So I was seriously considering doing it, but the postage just put me off. And also the fact that, you know, if you're going to spend the 25, you may as well get it new, because you'll get the slip. You're guaranteed to get the slipcover then. But I was torn between paying £11, maybe, you know, like £12, because that's what I've probably paid in money for these vouchers, and not getting a slip. And then, but that dilemma just sort of weighed on me a bit, and I was hoping that what would happen is that maybe in, you know, the next 6 months or so, Signs or The Sixth Sense would appear in the CEX with a slipcover, and then I'd be able to just purchase it there and then, and I would be happy just to purchase it and see it in person. So the whole point of this story is I was debating this. I was going back and forward. I am an overthinker. I am, and I was thinking, shall I just do it? Shall I not? And then I thought, the £3 postage, risky no getting a slip. I just went no. And yesterday at lunchtime, when I was working away, well, after lunch, I was working away, and the door went, and my wife got it, and there was 2 packages, and I was like, I've only ordered one, and you know what the one package I ordered was? It was a turkey baster because I lost my, I don't know how I've lost my turkey baster from last year. I didn't have it. I had it 1 year before. I didn't care what happened to it between Christmas and the Christmas. But when I tried to baste my turkey, I was using like one of these syringes for get for kids for giving them. And I was like, can I do doing that this year? I need to get a decent turkey baster. So I got it. And then the second package came. I thought, I've not ordered anything here. And when you're getting through your Friday afternoon, you're still not feeling so great. And what turns up to cheer you up? Larry, the Christmas elf strikes again, and look what he sent me. Absolutely unbelievable. The Sixth Sense, I really, really like that slipcover as well. I really do. It is when I say that, it is good, but there's a little bit. It's like there's a little bit of Photoshop on Bruce Willis and Billy Joe. Is Billy Joe Osmond? Is it? And I like this film so much. I think this came out in either 96 or 98. I'm not quite sure. But I went to the cinema to see it with my friend from uni and school. We were friends throughout high school. And we ended up in the same uni class and we hung out for absolute ages. Neil and my friend Mark. And we got, people say, right, spoiler alert, if you've not seen The Sixth Sense, it's 25 years old. Hope you have. If you've not seen it, turn off now and skip this bit. Okay. So we went to see it in the cinema and I watched it the whole way through and I didn't see the twist. My friend didn't see the twist and Neil didn't see the twist. So people say that a lot of people go, yeah, we got it first time round, we seen it all through it. I never. And I thought watching it the end was just an absolute shock. And then you can go back through the whole movie again and see the actual steps that lead you to that twist. I just think if there was such a thing as a perfect movie, this would probably be on my list. I honestly can't believe that this is just an absolutely great movie. So check it out. It has got Dolby Atmos, Dolby Audio on it. Does it have Dolby Vision? It doesn't say it's got Dolby Vision, but it should still have HDR10. It's got, also, what's really good about this is that it has got the Blu-ray included in it, because a lot of the new ones don't, and I always like to have a multiple format, so that, you happen to be going to the caravan, that doesn't have a 4K player. Or my daughter's room doesn't have a 4K player. My son's room does, because he's got an Xbox One S, so he can play 4Ks in it if he wanted to. And he's got a 4K TV. The old one I got when I got that really nice gift from my subscriber of my OLED up there. Still can't believe that either. So, thank you very much for that, Larry. You honestly didn't have to. I know that would have cost you a decent amount of money, and I really do appreciate that. And now it's in my collection. I think this is, I say, if there was a perfect movie, this would be, it sounds is pretty good as well. But, I mean, when I say pretty good, it's a great film as well. But perfect movie for me, this one. Absolutely perfect. Do you agree? Is The Sixth Sense a perfect movie? What do you think? So, I shall leave you to your festivities. I've got work on Monday, and then I'm off after that. Christmas gambling, turkey cooking, Sixth Sense of watching, Willy Wonka eating chocolates, all in the ivy, and a Merry Christmas to all. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.